Hello and welcome everybody to the January 7th, 2025 stream. I'm Neo Tanner and we're going to be starting up on Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier, specifically the PS2 port, since it actually has an HD texture pack. I've heard that it is probably the worst version out of the two, but I don't want to play the PSP version. Oops. Gotta get this to play now. There we are. Came out in 2009, made by Impact Games. And it's the last game in the franchise, which is one of the major reasons why it has such a stigma of being considered the worst Jak and Daxter game, because it's a game has some decent ideas, but it is not a good Jak and Daxter game.
We've got to find a place to put down. This eco-storm is getting worse. According to this, we're near the brink. The edge of the world should be somewhere right below us.
Why did I go on this crazy quest with you guys? Find eco, save the world. I wanna go home.
Listen, if we can find a new eco-source, we may be able to help. Besides, I need to learn more about eco if I'm ever going to become a sage.
Relax, Dax. Could be worse.
It's worse.
Oh, eco-pirates. They hunt the frontier for helpless travelers.
Oh, we're not helpless. Dax, get on the gun.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hang on!
They've caught us!
Observe it there, Kira.
Terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Please allow us to relieve you of your eco.
Nobody has eco anymore.
No doubt why these storms are growing worse, and the world is tearing itself apart. We're on a mission to find more eco and stop that from happening. Ah, the last of the brave heroes. Well, out here it's every man for himself, and we take what we can. You'll get nothing here. On the contrary, it seems I have stumbled on the world's most beautiful treasure.
You landed on the wrong Hellcat, pirate.
Listen, this can go easy or hard.
No, Jack! Eco is too unstable!
You're one of them.
Oopsie daisy.
I don't think that plot point ever comes back up of like saying you're one of them, and then I don't recall it coming back up.
Those crazy pirates must have shot us. Yeah, that's what happened.
Like it or not, we're going down. We've run out of eco.
Worse than that, we've run out of world!
The brink.
How does this work exactly? Because didn't you see geographical maps in like Jak 2 and Jak 3 that made the world round? Yeah, this was just me testing it. Writing. Was supposed to do this last week, but I had a bad file.
Well, aside from a few dents and holes, this baby can still fly.
If we can find more green eco
Also,
fuel,
I don't know if
and
it's the
find
same
some
voice
better
actor
power
or if he
cells
just
like
got better with it.
shot.
It sounds similar to
While I work on that,
OG Jack, but I don't know if it's a
those
different
power
actor or not.
cells you can find.
What? With all those crazy trigger-fingered, fashionably dressed pirates running around? No way.
I'm sure you'll manage. But Jack, you can't transform anymore.
I know. Something's wrong.
If you can find some green eco, I'll have everything ready when you get back. You might need this. It's a fighting staff I've put together. You can even attach gun mods, if we can find any out here.
Oh no, it is. It is a different voice actor. Apparently, Josh Keaton in Lost Frontier. Mike Irwin was from Jak 2 to Jak X, and then they just, I guess, couldn't get him again in the Lost Frontier or something like that. Hmm. I know it's doing that. I'm looking at things. Samos has a last name. Interesting. Weird. Well, anyway, move on.
Monsters! Take them out with a punch. Press the punch button.
Oh god, yeah. You could tell that the right analog stick camera was shoehorned in. This is not good.
Use the button to jump across these stepping stones.
And even with the HD texture pack, everything feels stretched to hell.
That's a high ledge. Try double
Because
jumping
this is
by
a
pressing the
PSP
button
game
while
that was
jumping.
forcibly ported to the PS2. Because from what I remember,
Press the button to
that
get in the old spin kick.
I think like there was like some sort of interview that I remember reading or somewhere on the internet. I don't know if it's I don't know the actual source, but I guess somebody that was formerly from High Impact Games mentioned that there was a demand that a PS2 port would be released in addition to the PSP, which seemed to be the style at the time. The Simpsons quote, because a lot of PSP games got PS2 ports.
I bet that old pillar would make a good bridge. Go knock it over, Jack.
Almost like they weren't confident that the PSP versions would sell very well.
Put your back into it.
And I just like that they just shoehorned in this. It's not the first time that QuickTime events have been in this series, but I do feel like God damn it. I do feel like Daxter was a much better attempt at a portable game in the franchise, trying to be a spin-off basically taking place between Jak 1 and Jak 2. Weirdly enough, it never got a console port to PS2, but this one did for some reason.
That jump may look impossible, but if you do a double jump and then press the button in the air, you'll get some extra hang time.
Oh, is this the game? This is the game. God. This... I'm just noticing that this isn't fully full screen. What? What's happening here? Hold on. Anyway, this is the game that made it like stick in my head that if you did the circle at the end, I don't think that was ever a thing in the games other than this one. Aggressive scan's off. Turn it on. That do anything? Get rid of the overscan, but I don't think that did anything. Oh, I'm in. Is that why? I wasn't in 16:9? That's why it looked all weird? Okay, I forgot I needed to set that up. Well, this looks better, but I don't know how to get rid of that. Now, there's no 16:9 patch because there's a 16:9 mode, but I don't know how to get it truly full screen. Can I stop having glitches trying to do this crap? That'd be nice. No patches. Is it because I'm not on borderless? Hold on, let me fix that. Borderless for full screen 4 years ago. There's my handsome face again. I don't think it is. No, you're just gonna see that little black bar at the top for some reason. I mean, I guess I could just like stretch it a little bit. No, apparently I cannot. What? Why? Oh, it's because it's the wrong thing. Emulator window. Like if it was really bugging me, I could just like do this. And it is really bugging me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight it. It's just gonna have to be there. Fit to screen. There we go. At least it doesn't look like that squished anymore, but you can definitely tell it's still an upscaled PSP game. Hell, Ratchet and Clank is a similar boat,
Jack, what do you suppose that is? It looks like
where
Ico, but it's all
Size Matters had a Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank both had PS2 ports. But Size Matters was actually a good and legitimate Ratchet and Clank game, whereas Secret Agent Clank was just a spin-off minigame collection. Stupid is what it was.
Come on, we gotta show this thing to Kira.
Yep, I definitely blame the black sheep.
Catch him with the uppercut. That's the stuff. Now try hitting the button while jumping for a diving punch.
Blame like the least liked game for making me think that doing that spin jump actually gives you extra hang time. I swear it doesn't. I don't think it does. Again, I don't think it does in any other of the Jak games. I nearly dead because I suck at dodging. And now I'm dead because I suck at dodging. Isn't really a punishment for dying, I guess. And what are these things anyway? Why? Come to think of it, do metalheads even make an appearance in this game? I don't think they do.
Jack, try swinging up on that pole to get across the gap. Jump towards the pole.
If I'm correct, then that would mean that this game and the first game are the only two games where metalheads in the series do not actually, well, I guess Jak X, because you're technically never fighting the metalheads there.
Fresh air, majestic cliffs. You know, if it weren't for the packs of flesh-eating armadillos, this would be a nice place. Now let's get out of here.
Look what I found. This crystal seems to be full of green eco, and it's warm.
This is amazing.
What? Let me see. Are we rich?
This crystal is acting like an eco prism. It's slowly taking dark eco and converting it into green. If I could speed that up. I've got an idea. Okay, the crystal is hooked into the fuel relays. I've added a power condenser to focus the output and a couple of loop circuits to stabilize the eco flow. If this works, we should be able to run on this baby for a long time.
Everyone, cross your fingers.
You know, I've never been able to do that.
Oh yeah, now we're in business.
You realize we just found a way to convert dark eco into green? Do you know what this means?
Well, it means we may be able to create other colors of eco.
Maybe, with a little research and the right tools.
Looks like our swashbuckling friends are at it again.
We need to help that airship, Jak.
Buckle up.
Yeah, there's the other problem with this premise is that
Jak, before we get to
playing
fight,
through
let's run a
the
quick
recent
systems check.
games again for the Jak 1, 2, and 3,
Okay, I'm releasing your pitch. Fly up for me, Jak. Okay.
there
now
was
we
no
have to
indication for
turn toward that switch,
Kira
Jak.
wanting to be a sage. She was a mechanic. Yeah, she's a daughter of a sage, but it's kind of
Use the air brake to
presumptuous to think that she wanted to be a sage just because her father was a sage.
Make a hard turn around that pillar. Hit the air brakes and bank.
There's also the fact that pretty much nobody other than Kira and Daxter returned in this.
Make a hard turn around that pillar. Hit the air brakes and bank. Good. Now let's stress the boosters.
Okay, yeah, the original like ISO that I had made, something something messed up because none of these lines were playing and none of the music was playing either.
These pirates are really starting to bug me. I think it's time we test the guns.
Great shooting, Jak. Nothing left of that guy but scrap metal.
Come to think of it, we should hold on to any scrap we find. Never know when it might come in handy.
Yeah, upgrading materials. And this is what's going to be 80% of the game, is dogfighting. Apart from Jak 2 having some dogfighting, which I was very surprised to see in, like, one instance of the game, that this series is not known for this. This would be more suited for a Ratchet and Clank game, I would think.
Jak! They're on our 6! Do a barrel roll! Try a somersault! Anything! It worked!
It does make me think that maybe High Impact Games wanted to make a Ratchet and Clank game, but Sony gave them Jak instead, so they had to make do with Jak.
How are you, pirates?
Because at this point, Jak and Daxter hadn't had a game in 4 years, because the last games that came out prior to this one was Jak X and Daxter. And they were both out in similar years, I think 2005, 2006. I think Daxter was 2006, but maybe not, because Jak X and Daxter have interactivity with each other, so probably both 2005.
Those guns have us zeroed! Move around to throw off their lead!
Yeah, doing this without music was so boring. Like, I do think the soundtrack is pretty nice, but I am questioning why the hell that they introduced the whole edge of the world scenario. And then just dogfighting. You are slow-moving pirates. Mission complete. Oh, so that's the edge of the world. What is that precursor thing standing on? Like, if that's the edge of the world.
Impressive flying, friend. I am Duke Skyheat, leader of the European people and protector of the sacred eco.
I'm Kira, and this is Jak.
Thank you for helping us deal with those dreadful vagabonds. Ever since we began looking for the eco core, the pirates have increased their attacks on us. I am surprised to find anyone out here flying solo.
The Eco Core.
Yes, one of the famed and mythic sources from where all eco flows.
Oh my goodness. We're
Happy to help.
Well, do make yourselves comfortable. The enemies of the Sky Pirates are most certainly our allies. I noticed your ship is quite damaged. Let us escort you to our grand city Europa, where you can get repairs before you continue your quest.
Sure thing there, Duke Skyheed. And this is like the main hub.
Come see me by the danger course when you have dark eco, so I can practice my eco skills.
Finally, some shore leave. I don't know about you, Jak, but I could definitely go for a bath, a hot oil massage, and a game of cards, though probably not in that order.
Destroy all of the things. I like the fact that it's a small city. That's cool, but I
I've heard about him.
don't know. Find it. I think their way of like giving you a hint is like showing the minimap. So behind me?
Stranger. Who is he?
No? Where the fuck is it? You're not really giving me much to go on for this? The minimap doesn't help, I guess, because I went to all the doors that are nearby. It's not this one. It's not any of the ones that are nearby. What? Oh, there it is. I don't have any, like, movement speed, so I don't know how I'm gonna get there very fast. Got it. Yeah, you're not giving, like, an actual good area of looking at it. Hey, why are you pushing me, lady? Rude. Look what you made me do. You made me destroy a table. Hunt the orb. Next to pipes. Helpful. And it's an even shorter timer, so it should be closer, ideally. Oh, was I just running up on it? Okay, yeah, the minimap doesn't help you at all. It doesn't help you with jack shit. It's not there now. Oh. Okay, so it did register that I got it done. Cool.
Look, Jack. I broke down the dark eco into colored eco.
This is the other gimmick, which is a fine gimmick. I don't mind this idea that taking dark eco and converting it to other forms of eco and using different eco powers again. That was something that was kind of abandoned with Jak 2 and 3. So cool that they managed to incorporate a very similar thing, a similar idea from Jak 1 into the fourth quote-unquote mainline series. I struggle to call it mainline because it's definitely a spin-off, and they seem to intentionally, apart from Daxter having pants, seem to intentionally not make any references to the previous games other than the fact that eco's run out in the world. They gotta find it before the world gets destroys itself because it can't run for very long without eco. I think that's a pretty shit story, and it's very shitty to make your technically fifth and final game of the franchise not seem to link at all to the previous entries. Even Jak X linked to the previous entries. It was like a year after Jak 3. Melee damage increased.
Well, Jack, what do you think of our magnificent city? When you're done sightseeing, Come meet with me at the Eco Seeker Sanctum.
Don't tell me what to do, Duke. Now, where the fuck is that? I don't know. It hasn't been 30 minutes and I still did it. It's near stairs. I found stairs adjacent, but... Is the minimap meant to be like some sort of hint? Because it's not a very good one if so. Because if I follow this, it's showing behind me. Nope. That's not even a door. Do I need to wait until I get a movement speed for this? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any of this right now, because you have to get a movement speed increase to make these not as bullcrap. You're at a fountain, which that's 20 seconds away, so they know it's far. So it is up here. Got it.
Welcome back. I trust your stay with us has been enlightening.
We're still a few answers short.
And I have questions for you as well. For instance, why are you out here on the brink?
We too are looking for a new eco-source to help save the world.
A noble pursuit. Perhaps we can be of some assistance. It is called the Eco Seeker, and it is said to point to any major eco-source. We had hoped it would help us find the eco-core. Alas, they're unable to make it work.
Let me try. I have certain abilities.
Yes, I've heard of you, Jack. We may be on the edge of the world here, but stories do reach us. Chancellor?
The subtitles seem to be going a little bit slow.
I can't do it. Too much power. Darkness everywhere.
If you don't mind, I'd like to study. You see, I'm training to become an eco-sage.
Very well. I will grant your request on one condition. That you prove to us you can protect the Seeker Orb at all costs. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then go and face the danger course. If, by some chance, you beat it, the Seeker will be yours for a week.
Only for a week?
The joke's on them. If there's one thing we're good at, it's arbitrary platforming challenges mixed with heavy gunplay.
Yes, Daxter, breaking the fourth wall and all that. Dang it. Yeah, I guess there's no button that could actually make me Well, I guess this speeds me up. I guess you have to rely on this to be speedy instead of a roll. Alright. Okay, I found you. Yeah, I think they're expecting you to use this as a speedy move. There's no way to get to that at a normal pace. You're holding balls. I can destroy you and your precious balls. Or there's a reason to do that. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. You're not giving me much to look at there other than a copy of this door. Wasn't this door? It's definitely not over here. There's nothing here. Unless this is inside the area. Excuse me, pardon me. Nope. How are you going to find that? Oh. How are you going to know it's there? You know it's like a rounded area, like... There's problems with this, and they very clearly didn't understand how Naughty Dog was giving the hints through Jak 2 and Jak 3. I'm doing it somehow. Stairs. Like it's 7 out of 12. Secrets. Great beard. This just... Oh, it's basically Jak with a full goatee, with a full beard. That was totally worth spending. Anyway, let's go to the danger course.
Welcome to the danger course, mainlander. Proceed down the hall if you're ready to prove your mettle. Pick up that blaster mod and attach it to that club of yours. Now try discharging your weapon. Enough play. Begin the danger course. Get rid of
pirates you see as quickly as possible.
We're immediately doing this whole thing with Jak 2 and Jak 3.
Hold your fire. That is a citizen. Shooting them will deduct points from your score.
Right between the eyes. Some of these pirates look kind of familiar.
You can definitely tell you can't control the camera because it's a PSP game at this point. Yeah, it's got to be on rails, so you're forced to look. Oops.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Piece of cake.
Serpentine, Jak! Serpentine!
Well, I got bronze at least.
Adequate. Now we'll see how light you are on your feet. Shoot the bullseye to activate new targets.
Yep, you can definitely tell there's an auto aim with this thing. There was kind of one with the Jak 2 and 3 anyway, but you can definitely tell this is like up to 11 because you normally wouldn't be able to move the camera like I can on the PS2 version. I died. I gotta redo it all because I died. Okay, whatever. I don't feel like this one's gonna be that hard to get. Now I do this to get the precursor orbs. I can't see down, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop to my death or not. I'm gonna say I hope not. I used to actually have this as like an MP3 for me to listen to a lot, and then I got really sick of it because I was like a young guy in 2009. I was still in high school, and if I found something I really liked, I would just listen on a repeat.
That's some fancy shooting, Jak. Mighty fancy.
The rumors about you are true, it would seem.
Tag intimidated.
Sky pirates are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization and preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life.
Damn it. Ouchie.
That will do.
That's some fancy shooting, Jak. Mighty fancy.
With his grace.
What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about.
Here comes the part that a lot of people, including me, even when I was in high school, was pretty pissed off about. Since they very clearly established if Daxter went back to the Dark Eco, he probably would die.
Where'd you go?
But then they gotta go on about Dark Daxter in this, because we need a new gimmick.
Give me number!
There's no reason for this to exist other than to give a gameplay break with Daxter. As far as I'm aware, it serves no actual purpose to the plot. It just pads.
Mutants! The eco flows have changed everything down here. Little mutants, you want my Dark Eco? Try and take it. So much Dark Eco hiding down here. I got another. Faster, faster, faster!
I don't even know if it's like the same guy. How do I get those? I can't jump or anything. Oh. No, it's not a puzzle. It just keeps giving me Dark Eco. What? Idiot confused by how to get these two precursor orbs.
These crystals hum with Dark Eco. I must tap their power.
themselves within my reach. Sticky webbing. Is this a joke, little spider? Come closer. We'll see who's laughing. They pop! Who knew spiders could...
Oh, do I need to take you back there? That's my guess. Yep, that was it. You spin like a crash fucking bandicoot.
Come here, spider. I have some plans for you. With this power, I can shake the world. Who's next? Still not enough power. Perhaps with a few more snacks.
So what's the point of doing this? Reverse it, cool. Ow.
Still not enough power. Perhaps with a few more snacks.
Got the randomness. I'm still struggling to find a narrative reason as to why I'm doing this. Oh. you get a bigger sword for doing that?
Not done playing yet.
You're not gonna ask what the hell happened there, Jack? And again, I don't see an error reason why that happened, other than they wanted to throw something in to pad the time a little bit more. Because the game, if you took out the dogfighting, the game according to one comment I saw, not verified by any means, that if you took out the dogfighting, it probably would only be a 2 to 3 hour game at the longest, and that's if you dick around and you don't immediately go from place to place.
Hey, Jack. You won't believe what just
Dax.
happened to me.
Dax, not now.
You have proven yourselves truly worthy. As our ancestors warned us, Dark Eco is a dangerous weapon not to be trifled with. I hope with this, you can find the more fair Light Eco.
My Duke! Sky Pirates!
Hey!
Thank you all for your kind assistance.
Kira, no!
Kira! I'm going after them. Come on, Dax.
Let's get to the hangar and fire up the Hellcat.
Time to go and do things recklessly. Kira did. Kira is definitely the reckless one, and not me. Begin the launch sequence for the Hellcat.
I would love to stay and chat, but I have what I came for, so I really must be on my way.
Look out for the lava. Fly around it, Jack.
Hello? Are you trying to get me killed?
Yes, how are you... If you were kidnapped, how are you on the intercom?
Stop shooting, Jack. I'm on board.
Ow.
I respect your tenacity, but I really must be going. You'll never overtake me out in the open.
Dax, quick! Get into the grappling tube. I'm gonna grapple Phoenix.
Junk, junk, stuff, garbage, crap, junk.
I forgot about this part, that you have to disable a ship. Yeah, I'm already boosting. Constant boost here. Yeah. That was a hairy one.
Nice try, but I'm afraid you'll have to do better than that if you're going to catch me.
Haters.
Oh, no, not again!
Hello? Are you trying to get me killed?
Yes, I am. You tried to get yourself killed. Ow, again.
Oh man, this is gonna end bad. Hit those valves to shut off the steam.
I've already hit the valve. And we got, Some turbulence going on here, Dax.
Stop shooting, Jack. I'm on board. Hello? Are you trying to get me killed?
All right, here I go.
Yes.
Haha! So long, boy, and thanks for all the bother.
Haters!
Oh no, not again.
We have stolen things. We are the good guys, but we still stole things.
Shooting, Jack. I'm on board.
You, Kira, shut up.
Any more hits and this thing's gonna fall apart right from under us.
You were saying, Daxter? Mayday, mayday.
Slow down, Jack. We just left some of my short fur behind.
I've got Phoenix's ship on the scope. He's not gonna get away that easy.
So it's just you and me, Jack. A gentleman's game of fox and hound. But ask yourself, which is which?
Jack, don't. It's a...
He's headed for those falls.
We got him! Like shooting fish in a waterfall barrel.
Sorry, old chap, but the first rule of gentleman's combat is there are no rules.
Wow! Serious piratage!
It's a trap.
You're lucky I like you, Jack. Normally you'd already be a ball of flame. Shoot his engines and let him land. The hard way.
Mayday! Mayday! Going down!
We have crashed yet again.
You know, Jack, I get the distinct feeling we're not alone on this island.
Blaster was first, scattergun was second. Why did I randomly get a scattergun attachment here? It made sense getting it from Europa, but not here. Look at all the shrooms. We can also tell, like, what platforming is here is incredibly basic. Because I think high impact games were the ones that made the Ratchet and Clank Size Matters and the Secret Agent Clank. And Size Matters, they know how to make a good platforming level. Size Matters is a great game on either PS2 or PSP. And that doesn't translate here at all. Which is why when I do inevitably play Ratchet and Clank, so I can actually play the big three for the PS2 era. That, I would be including Size Matters in that. I'd probably, just like with Jak X, I'd skip over Deadlocked, and then I would go there. But with Ratchet and Clank, I could also work my way up to playing through Rift Apart's PC version, because it's on PC. It's the only Ratchet and Clank game on PC, officially. I would love for somebody to do a reverse engineering project to put Ratchet and Clank on PC, but it's still an active franchise. It's probably gonna be very hard to do without Sony being upset.
What just happened?
You can have a fire.
My fur is sticking up.
R2 button to create and then shoot and detonate. Interesting. Also, if you hadn't noticed, while I don't mind the music, it seems like they have only one track or one track and several variants of the same track for the music. So I think the music was also an afterthought. I think that there's a lot of things of this. It said
Those boulders look kind of weak to me. Crack them open with your new power.
Oh, I need to shoot it. I did not pay attention to the tutorial. I was gonna say, I knew it said that you could detonate it, I just didn't know how to do it. Like an excavation bot? Yep. That's also why I think it's still a Ratchet and Clank game with a Jak skin. These seem more like suited to be enemies for Ratchet and Clank and not Jak and Daxter.
Back off, mini fridge.
Yep. I looked away. Oh, I gotta fight these guys again. These, once again, do not feel like Jak and Daxter enemies. They feel like that one planet in Ratchet and Clank 1 that had like all the lumber construction stuff going on for Chairman Drek. Which, rest assured, if you're wondering by any chance if you've been watching my stuff, if you're wondering that if I'm going to do Ratchet and Clank next once I'm done with either Jak or Psy, more than likely, yeah. Might as well, since I'm doing the well-known platforming series for this era. The fuck is this? Armor. The Brink field jacket. I don't think I missed out on any areas. Here's the area that I fell off of because I ran off because I'm a doofus. Oh, what? Bruh. Neat little glitches in the sky there.
Killer robots? Come on.
I don't even recall if they explain what the hell's going on with this, why there's like robots all of a sudden. There are a lot of things I don't remember about this, other than some of the stuff that I really disliked. I still can't get over the whole Kira suddenly wanting to be a sage, because that doesn't make any sense to me, especially since there was, again, nothing that I saw in Ratchet and Jak 1, 2, and 3 that would indicate this. Maybe there was some sort of maybe throwaway line or something in Jak X that made it seem like she wanted to start doing it. Maybe. I haven't played Jak X in a long time either. I tested it for PCSX2 because I was gonna just throw in the towel if I couldn't get this to work and do a Jak X playthrough, or at least a one-off stream so I didn't miss 2 Tuesdays in a row. Because if I didn't stream last week because I was running into issues and I didn't even have Jak X set up for a backup.
Don't stop. Just keep running.
Oh. Advice was sound advice. He resorted to punching me.
Well, this looks exciting. Let's try and stay out of the water to make our way upstream.
Give me my precursor orb. Damn you and you're upstream. Got it.
Ah! More trees! Move, Jak!
This again.
A force field? This island just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
It's an ambush by more woodcutting bots. They could never stand a chance.
Warranty's expired.
Why did that have to be that?
Hello? You startle easy, don't you? Just as I thought. You have been touched by the darkness.
Whoa, how did you...
I know Dark Eco when I see it, son. And I could see that you saw what I saw when I said I saw it.
Huh. Okay. Who are you?
Good question. I know a lot, but I don't know that.
What are you doing way out here?
Wow, that's two. Don't know that either.
Do you know anything about these dangerous robots out here?
A bit. I made them to help me on the island, but they turned against me.
Whoa, you made those?
Okay, fine. They do explain the
There's
robots.
something wrong with your ears, son? Yes, I made them, and each one of them is now good to the titanium bone.
Well, if you're good with mechanics, I mean, my ship could really...
Listen, son, I took a look at that ship of yours. The fusion rods are shot to Shiloh without a little juice. Well, you're stuck here with me.
Oh, please tell me you can fix the plane.
Maybe, but I'd need a Valonium power pod, and there's only one of those babies on the whole dang island.
Tell me where it is, and I will get it.
It's your funeral. The pod's on my Uberbot 888. The biggest, nastiest robot I ever did build. You get his power pod, and I'll get your flyer flying again.
Touched by the darkness. Is it me or this kind of look like Crash Bandicoot from a distance? Volcano. Upgraded damage for the blaster. Okay. It's got like a picture of an armadillo, and I don't know why. I'm confused. The robots squishing a guy. Running. And then aiming. Why did you need to show me a cutscene for that?
So what exactly did we sign up for again?
The robots have perished. Again, I get the precursor architecture, but what are they on if this is the edge of the world?
Hey, Jack! What's that, a precursor idol?
I think it's weird for you to point it out now when I already ran into one. Eco construct L2 plus square.
That's high. Try using your new power to get up that ledge.
Well, I guess that doesn't explode.
using your amplifier to crack his armor. Your trap's up in there, buddy.
Ow.
Yeah!
Well, you just jumped on me, fucker. Fuck you.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah! Your trap's up in there, buddy. Yeah! Hey, robot, have a shame.
He's running away because he doesn't have his armor anymore. I keep thinking that's Yellow Eco from the first game.
Yikes! Those look sharp. Use your eco-construct to dull those blades. Whew, that was a close shave. Snagged him! Hit him in the chest with the amplifier!
Ow. Oh, come on, I almost had him.
Snagged him! Whew, that was a close shave.
There we go.
Hit him in the chest with the amplifier!
I already did.
Take that, you big bag of bolts! We bad!
I think I got him down faster.
That old crusty nut job told us about. Go grab it!
I think I defeated him faster than the game thought I could.
Have you destroyed that robot yet? I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and patched up your plane. It's waiting in the cave by my tree. Or
They've interrupted you, my boy. Oh, can I not go up there? Bad. The robots, they be back. Okay, what's this armadillo thing? I want to check this before we move on to the story. What the hell? Oh, we're back at the beginning of the game, and that's why. That's what's happening. So this is just a way to get back, I think. Yeah, to get... This is just a way to... Stop doing that. This is just a way to get back. God damn it. This, I have tried to say this sentence like 5 times. It's just the way you get back to the beginning of the game if you missed any precursor orbs. Got it. Neat. I don't know that icon is still there. Like, is there another robot to smash over there? Or does it tell me in the missions? Turn to the Hellcat. No. I wonder if those icons are just there on the map permanently.
Jack, I installed that missile launcher I pulled from Phoenix's plane. There's the galleon dead ahead! They're launching fighters! Let's slow that bad girl down. Shoot out her main propellers. They're trying to get away! Let's disable their engines before it's too late!
You won't be catching me today, gentlemen.
We're taking fire! Show them some acrobatics, Ace! Maneuver and break their lock!
Ready to do the mast?
Any maneuver will break that lock, Jack! Hurry up, Jack! We don't have much time left.
What? I guess they can still get away with the thrusters.
Careful! I only have so many repair patches. Booyah, baby! You ain't getting away from the orange lightning.
Got him down.
Jack, you gotta take out those turrets before we can land.
Joke's on you. I took myself out.
Jack, you gotta take out those turrets before we can land. Maneuver and break their lock. Incoming fire!
Daxter, shut up.
Jack, take out the turrets.
I'm very much aware of what I need to do, Daxter.
Oh no, the rope broke. Go for her turrets, Jack. Nice work, Jack. Only 2 turrets left. Any maneuver will break that lock, Jack.
Including crashing into the thing we're trying to dodge.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got him.
Let him land, boys. I think he's proven himself more than determined.
More than determined. You low poly pirate. Well, that's ammo for a gun that I do not have yet.
Well, look what we've got here.
Where's Kira?
She's being entertained by the captain, if you know what I mean.
Jack!
Kira, are you alright?
Phoenix, don't.
Phoenix? What, you're on a first-name basis now?
You shouldn't have come here.
On the contrary, now this monster has a chance to see what he truly is. And this little orb will show us the way.
No! Both of you! Stop! We have to go get it back. And I want a truce between you two until we do. A truce. Now! Shake on it. Now, let's go get back the only hope we have. Come see me when you have Dark Eco, so I can practice my Sage Eco skills.
The captain told me to let you use our hangar. You'll be able to fit your plane with any mods you found.
Yeah, are you supposed to be giving me ammo for guns I haven't gotten yet? I don't think so. It sure shows how much care and attention to detail this actually had.
Hey, baby. What do you got for us?
Come back anytime and I'll convert your Dark Eco into Colored Eco.
Green rate of fire. Yeah, why are you on a first name friendly basis? You were kidnapped. Thanks for letting me crash here. I'm gonna just keep pelting you with fire.
Use that console there to outfit your ships and upgrade your mods. I'll even sell you some mods if you've got scrap metal to trade. Bit too generous if you ask me.
Okay, so the customizations are per... What the hell did I just upgrade? What? So I'm upgrading the mods and then I put them in the plane, I guess.
I don't know what you boys did up there, but I saw something very shiny and very expensive fall into the volcano. Now, if you have a mind to, you can take the path through the mountain and retrieve it.
Those guns have us zeroed! Move around to throw off their lead!
Nah. Time to go to the volcano, I guess. As the game struggles, all of a sudden to load things. It really doesn't like doing this, Jesus.
Hey look! It's another one of those idle thingies.
Eco rocket jump. I hate to know what... I would hate to know how you do this on PSP when they are utilizing all the shoulder buttons, which I didn't expect them to do. You were not teaching me how to use this very well. Oh, that's what this fucking thing is. So it is technically yellow eco. Eco.
Hey, yellow gas. We can use that for extra boost. It's like discount rocket fuel.
And more armor. Crash plate armor.
Jack, this is Phoenix. Let's say we make this interesting and see who gets the Seeker first.
Well, it's gonna be you. I died.
Cave in! Run for it, Jack!
I'll just ignore you.
Things getting a little hot for you, Jack. The lava is rising. I would hurry up.
This is 2009 and you're still doing that shit? Got there probably in a way that I wasn't supposed to, but okay.
Looks like I'm in the lead. Better pick up the pace.
Damn it.
Looks like I'm in the lead. Better pick up the pace.
The same amount of capacity for the scatter gun. Alright. It just doesn't work.
I'm in the lead. Better pick up the pace.
At least saved me opening that, so good. I know the ledge grab is still here.
Kira would be so happy when I come back with the Seeker. See you at the Galleon. Or not. Looks like I made the wrong turn. Seems you win, old chap.
Sure, you made the wrong turn. Wow. Well, that was really close to falling in the lava. Really close. So what secrets can I buy now? Storms are coming. Hmm. Well, that Eco-Seeker wasn't lost for very long. That plot point was resolved pretty damn quickly.
So, where are we going, Sonny?
Ah! What are you doing here?
I've been on that island longer than I can remember. And you boys are my ticket off.
Well, don't get too excited just yet. We crash into your island on a fairly regular basis.
So what's this precursor guy over here?
Find crystals like these. Break them to release their energy. Bring that energy back to me before it dissipates.
They couldn't even get the same precursor guy either.
Get in close and grapple an enemy for me, Jack.
Right? Why is there a timer? Why did it just reboot?
We're taking fire! Show them some acrobatics, Ace! I'll repair the plane with our supplies. Get in close and grapple an enemy for me, Jack.
Is there not supposed to be a timer? Like, what's happening? Why is there a timer?
Any more hits and...
What? I don't know what was going on there. I think the timer glitched.
This place too has aberrant formations. Bring their energy to me. Well done. You helped the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
So you destroy a crystal and then you have a timer to get it back to him? What? I am so confused on this. What do you mean? So I have 40 seconds to get back to the guy and give him a Munchy Munch crystal. It seems to be how it's intended because the timer's going away each time. This is as fast as I can go right now.
Well done. You helped the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
Okay, so it's one of those things where you just... 23 is like the total in general, I guess. I'm very confused.
There's nothing like tweaking your brain into the fat.
I don't care whatever you were saying. You weren't a main character. I don't give a rat's ass. It's just a flesh wound.
Look, I found this guy. Or, well, maybe he found me, but anyway, he seems pretty good with mechanics, and I think he could help us.
Do you know who you are, old man? Nope. This your ship? Nice gearing. Good coupling on the steering motivator. So, where's this little device that everyone thinks can save the world? Well. Very nice manufacturing indeed. Good tolerances. Top notch. Can't help you.
But you said...
I know what I said, but I also know trouble when I see it. The kind of trouble I've been trying to avoid.
You remember something?
Maybe. Yes. I don't know. I can see huge warehouses filled with eco. Vast and dark. Stacked as high as the eyes can see.
Please, sir, we need to find a new source of eco to help put the world back in balance. Please.
You are the prettiest face I've seen in some time. This is nothing but trouble. But for you, my dear, I'll do my best. See, this whole device has a self-fusing locking mechanism, so not everyone can use or misuse the device. If you just time the locking clock and then reverse the polarity, presto!
The Seeker doesn't have much power left. I think it's pointing to a new energy fuel cell.
Maybe if we power it up, it'll work better.
It's pointing directly over the brink. Dangerous, to say the least.
Look, we don't have a choice. The eco-storms are getting worse.
Agreed. Clout, prepare to sail. But first, set us on a heading for Far Drop. We'll need supplies for the long voyage. Once again, dear friends, into the breach.
Into the breach indeed.
an old piece of precursor technology. With a little work, I might be able to patch it into your gun staff.
Yeah, at least you get an explanation for this. Vulcan Fury. Yeah, within 2 hours, I have gotten everything but the Peacekeeper. And I can't even holster the weapon.
Jack, old boy, I need someone to fly down to Fardrop and gather supplies for the coming journey. Would you be so kind as to make the trip? I'd go myself, but someone shot my engines full of holes, and I must remain aboard to fix them.
Oh, I didn't want to... Okay, fine. I'm launching with this, apparently.
These Crucible rockets ain't too quick, but boy do they pack a punch.
The ship seems slower than the other one. Landing in Fardrop.
Me, Barter, big-time smuggler. Me, a top dog in Fardrop.
Seems it's a tough town. Who are those dark creatures?
Dark mutants? They show up a few months ago. Been fighting them big time ever since. I need strong fists to protect me goods. I pay you well.
What we need are supplies.
Then me give you all supplies you need if protect Barter stores from dark creatures. Nearest path to my bar.
That being said, I have reached the end of the stream. I said it on Blue Sky and on Twitter. I was only going to stream till 11 p.m. It's only going to be a 2-hour stream today. And tomorrow it's going to be a later stream and probably only 2 hours as well, because I got prior commitments I need to do that involve family members. And they're going to be during the normal time that I stream. Hopefully, in 2 weeks, meaning towards the end of January, beginning of February, I'll be back to streaming 2 to 5 and 3 hours. But for now, this is a temporary change. I don't have a set time. If you want to figure out, if you want to see when I actually announce I'm going to go live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for tomorrow the 8th, and next week, which is the 14th and 15th, I will post like a couple of hours ahead of time when I decide a time on my Blue Sky and on my Twitter. So you can find me on Twitter or x.com/neotanner, or you could also find me on neotanner.bsky.app. You could also go look at my VODs if you want to look at something on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/neotannerplays. It is my secondary channel that's full of VODs that I've been going for a little over a year now. Has plenty of VOD content if you actually want to watch it, because I played through the original Jak and Daxter trilogy. Finished up about 2 weeks ago. Working on this. We're going through Sly right now. I've gone through the 3 main Ape Escape games. I have some one-off streams like the Christmas stream and the Thanksgiving stream. So you can definitely see a whole bunch there. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you want. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. If you're watching live, and if you're not, watching this live and you're watching this VOD, thank you for watching anyway, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.